Alright guys, how we doing? I am NotBubbles. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. This is going to basically be achievement help. This probably isn't going to be a regular thing, but I discovered something on Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z that really made life easy for me, and I really think I ought to share it with people, because, well, trying to find answers to this on the internet was almost impossible. So what this is going to help you do is earn a couple of achievements that are finishing certain enemies with your special move. Alright. The enemies are full power Frieza. Let me get to the missions that they're at. Mission 17 will have full power Frieza, which you have to defeat in 5 minutes. That's the unique challenge there. Also, the challenge for this one is that you cannot pick your team. You'll see why that's problematic as I explain why I set the team up the way I did. Mission 26 has Cell, which you have to defeat his final perfect Cell with an ultimate move. And the one I'm going to hopefully show that my way works on is this one, Mission 35, Kid Buu. Now, basically, I ought to show you guys. I found a lot of people weren't sure how to do their super moves, and you unlock that by completing Mission 45. Yeah, it's basically a tutorial on how to do an ultimate move, and the important thing to do with that is once you complete that mission, you will be able to buy, there they are, this ultimate jewel for 5,000 PP. Yep, I've already... Premium points, that's what PP stands for. Okay, so what that does, once you go to equipping your warrior, down here at the items, if you select the ultimate jewel, it will allow you to use their ultimate move, which you need a full key bar. We'll go into that. But how I set up my fighters, I'm actually going to take away the physical damage this time because I just did it to Cell, and physical damage helps clear the enemies beforehand. Basically, I set up as much of an energy recovery as I could, with Broly having 1 slot for it. That's not much, but he more than makes up for it in being a massive tank, which you'll see here. I've given him plus 50 health, plus 40, 40, 40, 40, because that's the best I can do because I haven't played this game enough to unlock the really good cards. Speed, I guess, really wasn't that important when it came to Broly anyways, but I did maximize Krillin's speed, and you'll notice here I've got him 3 times. The reason for that is it allows me to have all my best cards multiplied 3 times. So where I've got a 45, 40, 40, 40 up top for key regeneration, all 3 of these Krillins have that. So it basically allows you to make 3 characters as strong as possible. The other thing I've done for this is I maximized his defense with potential cards. And you guys are probably getting bored, so I will shut up and do the mission already. Basically, the reason I've got Krillin is you want teammates that can both be interfere types and support types, and the list for that is fairly small. You've got Krillin, Yamcha, Kid Trunks, Goten, and Majin Buu. There might be more for DLC, I'm not sure, but yeah, let's just get into the fight. Blah blah blah, nobody cares, everyone saw the anime. Alright, now the trick to this is you have to build up the Q meter in the lower left. It's the blue bar. The best way to do that is to do your launch attack, which is guard Y. And Broly is slow as crap, which sucks. And which is why I gave Broly speed. But I also gave Krillin a lot of speed, because he's going to be running around the most, trying to revive me if need be. But basically, the reason I'm doing this... I didn't realize he had gotten up already. Alright, the reason I'm doing the launch attack over and over again is every time you do a certain number of them, there's a large boost to it. And if I could not get my butt kicked by Kid Buu, I would be very appreciative of that. Krillin, why did you do that? Alright. So, there we go. I found it's a lot more likely to get you good chains if you... Well, that sucked. If you activated it while you were higher up into the ground. And as far as getting close, the safest way to do that is to guard teleport move, which I'm sure everybody does already. Oh, you cheeky bastard. There we go. Oh. There we go, yes. Something else that's very useful, like you'll notice Krillin healing me a lot, and that's going to play a large role later on when I've actually got my ability ready. I'm just going to dance around, not getting hit, trying to maximize the amount of time Krillin gets to heal me. There. In case you couldn't tell by the prompt that said ultimate ready, my ultimate is ready. Now I'm just going to focus on not getting hit while the Krillins dance around, just healing me once in a while. That's nice. Come on, guys. I have no idea if this works, but I'm going to tell them to concentrate on defense, which hopefully they'll see that as a heal me, and it looks like it's working. Down on the D-pad will get that. And we're just waiting. Getting a little health here and there. As you can see, it's really not a problem of activating powers. The reason I've got this set up is solely to survive being able to use the ability. Because as you're prepping the attack, you're wide open. And if you're finding this because through looking it up, you're going to notice it is a bitch to do, because they'll basically just come in as soon as you start charging the attack and attempt to kill you. I'm almost at full health, so I'm just about ready to activate this. But something else I found that is very helpful... Oop, get away from him while he's immune. Damn it. If you can manage to start one of the chain attacks, that buys you a lot of time in the beginning. So just doing that. Alright, now you guard, press A and X at the same time, and you just mash the B button. No matter what happens, you do not stop pressing it. As soon as you can give energy, you want to. Now if you look at my health, you should notice Buu, well, he's not doing much, and that's because Krillin's an interfere type. So he's really good at keeping you alive at these parts. There, Buu's trying. But because Broly is so tanky, he's able to take a constant beating. Doesn't really matter. Got the shot charged up. As you can see by the screen prompt, B and Y will shoot it. It's an instant win, and I've got the achievement up top here. It's a fairly simple way to do it. However, each character has their own problems. Like, each way you can do it can be hard, is what I'm trying to say. Like, against Frieza, you've got 5 minutes to build up that. You don't have control over your characters, and you will get wrecked. Best time to do that is when you've got a lot of good cards. Hey, Z rank, booyah! Hooray! Ooh, I got a 50. I like getting 50s. But yeah, there are a few other problems, mainly that you can only buy 3 of those gems per week. And as you can see, as you saw earlier, I had already purchased them. But luckily, there's only 3 achievements related to that. There's 4... which basically equals 4 Z areas. There is another achievement for completing 10 levels with a Z rank, which I don't know if using the finisher is an instant Z rank, but it sure as hell seems it. Anyways guys, I really hope that helped you out, because I was beating my brains out for a long time trying to figure it out until it dawned on me. Let's just spam Krillin, because he's actually useful in the game, because this is not the show. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Hope this helped you out. I'm NotBubbles, saying bye. Also, let me know if you want me to do some research for other hard to get achievements. I might do this regularly, because I'm a bit of an achievement whore. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. NotBubbles saying bye.